Hey guys, it's Tara, and today I'm going to be talking about something very, very exciting, which is A Quarter Silver Flames. Anyway, I wanted to do a review of this on my Bookstagram for ages, and I just knew it was going to be so long, and I was like, why don't I just make a video on it? So here I am talking about A Quarter Silver Flames. This came out last month, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I brought it the day it came out, so I have just been waiting to do this for ages. So yeah, I thought I'd share my thoughts and opinions on it. So this will contain spoilers, it's just a warning. So if you haven't read it and you plan on reading it, click off now. But yeah. I absolutely love A Quarter of Roses. It's one of my all-time favourite series. My favourite is definitely Mist and Fury, the second one. Chapter 55, if you know, you know. But yeah, before this I wasn't a huge Nesta fan. Like, I didn't hate her, I know there's a lot of people that hate her, but I didn't love her. I wasn't like particularly bothered about a book about her. And I was quite disappointed, to be fair, that it went about Favour and Reese. And I know like their story's been told, but I could read about 6 million books about them, I swear, it's their everyday life. But after reading this book, I have a newfound respect for Nesta. Like, it's definitely changed my opinion of her as a character, because you get to know why she was acting the way she was acting, and especially from A Quarter Frost and Starlight, she obviously was not the nicest there, but you get to definitely know more as to why she was acting like that, why she's being that way, and it makes you respect her a lot more as a character, I think. Cassian, I've always loved Cassian. From like the first time he was introduced, I loved him. So I am so happy that he's got his like happy ending, and we got to know more about him, we got to know more about his backstory. He's got a weird message. What was I saying? I want to talk about Gwen. I think you say Gwen? Is that right? I love her as a character. I think she's so good. She's very funny and like light and bubbly. The person who I picturise in my mind is, for no reason, Julia Lester from High School Musical the series. No idea why, but I did. But I feel like there's definitely undertones that there might be a relationship between her and Az. I really don't want that. Like, I don't know if that's controversial, but I don't think she needs a love interest. I think she's been through a lot, and she's done this like journey of gaining back her strength. I think adding a love interest into that, in my opinion, would not like help the character development that's kind of been created in this book. Another new character was Emery. I do have a love interest for her. More. Oh my god, I need them to get together. I know they like didn't even interact, but I ship them so hard. Like, please. But yeah, other couples. Az and Elaine, okay. I want to know if you're an Elaine and Lucian shipper or Elaine and Az shipper, because I did not think Elaine and Lucian belong together. I think for her, he's always going to be like a reminder of that trauma that she went through. And I think he's trying too hard. That's really mean to say, isn't it? But I feel like it's a bit forced, and I really think that Az kind of helped her with that. And I know there's the mating bond, but mating bond isn't always perfect, as we learnt from Reese's parents. I know obviously it's worked out for Feyre and Reese and for Cassian and Nesta, but yeah, Cassian and Nesta, oh, enemies to lovers, what more could you want? Such a classic, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? No, I'm just talking about like random points in this video, by the way. I know there's like no order to it or structure, but I'm just kind of saying them as they come into my head. I have a few notes which is why I keep looking down that I've made like while reading. Baby Nyx. Oh my god. I remember the whole time I was like, I hope she's pregnant, I hope she's pregnant, I hope she's pregnant. Like when they said they have an announcement, I was like, is she pregnant? And then it won, and I was like, and I was like, oh no, like please let it. And then they said that I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried many times at this book. This was an emotional book, but found out she was pregnant was amazing. But the bargain that they made, the deal, the bond, so stupid. Amran, I'm with you. Idiots. Idiots. And I know this is quite biased because obviously I love the characters of Feyre and Rhys, but I would have loved for more focus to be on them. Not focus, but maybe like 1 or 2 chapters just from their perspective, because normally like I wouldn't mind because it's telling other stories, but they thought they were dying. They thought they were both about to die together along with their baby. Like, I would have loved to know exactly what they're feeling, but then I also feel like you get a good idea from it, from the way Rhys was acting. And I love that Nesta and Feyre's relationship has grown and blossomed into what it was at the end when she saved Feyre. Oh my god, I sobbed the whole way through that bit, I swear. Like, I was like, I really thought, massive spoiler in case you're still watching and you don't want spoilers, I really thought Feyre was gonna die. And I was like, panicking. I was panicking. I was worried. But overall, I'd give it a 5-star, 10 out of 10. Like, it is absolutely incredible. It was, I couldn't put it down. It was so good. I love the new characters. I love the way we got to see the old characters. I feel like we got to see a different side of them. I feel like we got to see a more playful side of Az, a more serious side as Cassian, and obviously learned so much more about Nesta. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where these characters go. I'm really excited to read the next installment, so get on with that please, Sarah. Yeah, overall it was really good. I would recommend it. I would always recommend A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's one of my absolute favourites. But I just thought I'd share some of my favourite quotes. So I think anything that Gwen and Emery and Nesta said together was really inspiring. Like, as a trio, they really inspired me. So when Gwen says nothing can break me and Emery says nothing can break us, I was like, ugh, I need a minute. I also loved the mindfulness techniques that they got from the Valkyries. Am I saying that right? That's how they say it in Marvel, so I'm just saying it like that. But when they say I am a rock against which the surf crashes, I've kind of been using that in my life when I have like a negative thought. I'm just like, it's just a wave and it's crashing, and like, it helps. I'd recommend it. Nice one, Valkyries. And I was looking for this quote online, like, to see if anyone else had said it, and I couldn't find it anywhere, but I swear I remember reading it. I didn't actually mark it, which is weird because I normally do. And it's our stories deserve to be told. And I don't know why that one just really resonated with me. Like, I read that and I was like, hell yeah, they do. They do deserve to be told. Because Sarah J. Maas, I'm not sure how you say it, oops. But I think she tells these incredible stories of women that really inspire me, and that definitely comes through here. It's definitely some badass women who inspire me. And yeah, as always, about Rhys, marry me. Please become real and marry me. Just marry me. And that's my final note on that. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching. I'm sorry if this video is a mess. I haven't filmed a YouTube video since summer, and it is now, well, I think I filmed in like March 2020. It's March 2021. So yeah, be sure to follow my Bookstagram if you like this kind of content, and subscribe for more. Bye.